Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of the 2009 MotoGP season. Now in today's episode we are off to Mugello, and from memory this was a flag to flag race or even just a full damp race. I remember it being rain and it was a real battle of the ages, but we're going to just quickly read the description. Mugello is Ducati's home track but also one of Valentino Rossi's favourite hunting grounds, winner of the last 7 editions. His teammate and Casey Stoner are trying to prevent him from winning yet another one. Right, I think I remember who wins this one, and I think it's the man in the picture in second place. I think Casey wins this one because I know Valentino doesn't, because he wins 7 in a row, but he doesn't get the 8. This was actually the first year he was beaten since 2001. We're going to jump in. I believe Casey wins it, but let's just see how it goes.
The tables turn. First Lorenzo in the gravel in Spain, and Rossi victorious. Then Rossi on the ground in France, and Lorenzo atop the podium.
It's happened. I won the race. Valentino's crash. In the best of my dreams, I didn't imagine this can happen.
4 races, 1 pole position each, 3 winners, almost even on points. Stay on the bike and stay in one piece. That's the key. Stoner, Pedrosa and Lorenzo all crashed out of races and broke bones in 2008. Rossi never fell once in 18 races. But he's crashed now. A chink in the armour, maybe. Mugello belongs to Valentino Rossi. He's won here every year since 2002. But this time it's Lorenzo on pole, Stoner beside him, and Rossi on the second row. Pedrosa is 8th. He crashed in practice. Then he had a scare in the morning warm-up session.
I had a very big, almost high side. I felt a big crack here inside, and from that point on, it was almost impossible to ride.
Just when he was getting fit. The weathers followed them from Le Mans. Lorenzo crashes before the race has even started. That'll dent your confidence.
I was so worried after my crash in the warm-up lap. Also in the start I have some problems with the spinning on the rear. Everybody overtaking me and I was almost the last.
It's another flag-to-flag rodeo, this time with Marco Melandri actually taking the lead from Rossi at one point. Once the track has dried and the riders have switched to slick tyres, it's a fight to the finish between the Yamahas, the Ducati and the Honda. The Honda is not Pedrosa, it's his teammate Andrea Dovizioso. Pedrosa is down in 11th, and then he's down and out. This weekend, Casey Stoner seems a lot happier with his bike.
From the beginning I had a much better feeling, a much better rhythm, making sure I wasn't making any mistakes because there's still quite a lot of water on the track.
But then
we started having problems with the clutch. I was going down the main straight and it was just spinning out. There was no power going through the bike and I thought it was race over. I thought I burnt the clutch out somehow and we weren't going to be able to finish the race. So I just tried adjusting it as much as I could and we got it to a point where it started to grab again and go. Then we started having the bike lock up coming into the corners because we adjusted the clutch too far in. It was really, really difficult to ride.
Stoner now does what he can do better than anybody. He adapts to the situation and goes even faster. This could be a big day for Ducati. They've never won at their home track. Can Stoner do it? The track's slippery, the bike's a handful, the clutch is grabbing, but you're in Italy, on a Ducati, and you're Casey Stoner. You can win this.
Right, so again, Milestone have got the weather wrong, which is annoying, but like in the previous episode, we already had that discussion of why they would never have it right, but this should be wet conditions at the moment, but cloudy it is. We have a big gap to gain back, so we're going to have to be absolutely on it. I must say this Ducati does feel a handful as well. as Mark Neal did say. Into Scarperia we come. We are catching. We're over the limit in here into Corinthio, the Ducati corner. The massive grandstand on the outside of that corner. The Ducati stand. Biandetti 1, Biandetti 2. Good exit. Right, we should have maybe get a chance to pass Lorenzo into 1. We'll definitely get closer to him. Gap is 4.3. Oh, we got that wrong. Don't know why I turned in so early. Definitely gaining. Oh, hello front end. Late apex in San Donato. So it looks like we're going to do this one if we keep it rubber side down. Which isn't a guarantee, to be honest. Oh, again, massive stoppy. Not what you want coming into Casanova. Oh, the understeer is so... Come on, power. Oh, turned into early there. So I reckon final corner we should get Lorenzo. Provided he doesn't hold us up in through Biandetti 1 and 2, which he looks like he will do at this point. Slow in. Fast out. Not fast enough though. If we look into the final corner, watch the curbs. We're going to run it deep. He'll probably cut me back. I'm going to pick the throttle up early. All about the exit now and get a good run down the straight to try and pull the gap down. 2 laps only to pull in, 2.5 seconds. At least we're gaining a good bit on the straight. Wheelie over the crest. Into San Donato we come. Good power. Better this time into Buccini. Gonna go wide, make it a big V. This 800 Ducati should make mincemeat. Oh, it would do if I didn't miss gears and hit off that. But even with the speed advances Ducati, I should just be able to match them into turn 1. No. That mistake on the exit of the final corner has cost me a lot of drive. So we definitely have the pace to do it, but we just need to make the overtake somewhere. Could do into Casanova maybe on Valentino. Don't seem close enough yet. It's not what I want to do. I wanted at least one of them by the start of this lap. Through Savelli now. I'm going to try and get a run out of it to line one of them up at the top of our Arrabbiata and then into Scarperia maybe. Got a good run through there. Got a good exit. Might leave the brakes off. Oh, they both got a wheelie, but I'm in deep into Scarperia. Surely I'll lose the position of one of them. If not both of them. We managed to hold off Valentino for now. So it's us between victory between Marco Melandri on that Hayate Kawasaki hybrid. Gonna have to try it in the final corner. Oh, great exit. Got the run. Into the final corner. Oh, it's pushing in. No, Ducati, no. Oh, wide. He sounds like he's right there, but it doesn't look to be. Ducati should just run away. And that is it. It's done. Quite stressful that one, because we were on the limit for a lot of it. Across the line, that was not easy at all.
The king of Mugello is on your tail. Hold him off and get past Dovizioso. Maybe you can't catch Stoner, but how sweet would it be to beat Rossi here in Italy?
Right, we need to fend off Rossi for 5 laps. Alright. One of these longer ones. It's right there. Jesus. Oh, Davi, I need to pass you. I'm sorry. Finished in second place, fending off Rossi. We're currently in P4. Davi is so slow. Good exit. It's going to try it into the final corner, but after what I tried with Stone a while ago, we're going to go to the wide, hit the late apex, get the run. Small bit of slipstream, he wheelies, a bit like 2016. Across the line we come. So we've distanced Rossi, put a couple of seconds into him, as well as we put a rider in between him. So now we need to catch past Cap Rossi. Looks like the AI aren't as quick at the moment for some reason. Also a lot more laps as well, so it should be pretty easy this one. Oh, big stake from Cap Rossi. Let's see, can we maybe send it up the inside into Arbiato 1? Managed to just match him. Oh, touched the curb myself though. He's cut me back for Arbiato 2. Oh, he was very slow mid-corner. Rossi is all over the back of Dovizioso, so I'd like to get the Suzuki man. Again, seems to be on the curb. Oh, a bit of contact. I try around the outside into Carantaya. Nicely done. So already we're into the right position. Now we just need to push away. I wonder if we don't finish second. If we finish first, if we take Stoner, will I fail the challenge because it says I have to finish second? I'm kind of interested to see if I pass Stoner what would happen. Because for some reason they've really dropped the pace in the second challenge. So 1 lap to go, we're pretty much on the tail of Stoner. Cap Rossi still in third, so we're doing both objectives. But I am probably going to pass Stoner into turn 1 just to see for a split second. So as I say, I failed it. Don't care if I even get it stopped. No, so I can actually win the race. But we're going to leave him short. We're going to just follow him home for the last lap of the challenge. Just because I don't want to... I want to finish the challenge the way it should be. He's not that slow. But I'm just a bit quicker on the Yamaha around here than I was with the Ducati. The AI do seem like they've been scaled back a touch for this Oh, as I say that, big mistake for this part of the challenge. Don't know why they were quite hard to beat in the first part, but now this time they seem much easier, so a bit of a stranger. It could be just me. Maybe I'm so much better with the Yamaha than I was with the Ducati. I wouldn't be surprised that Ducati was a bit of a pig, but my lap time seemed around the same. I was even quicker on the Ducati, but we're going to come home comfortably in P2. 3 second, we have... Oh, Jesus, nearly crashed there. It was twice now in the last lap that I started talking again that I've nearly binned it. But I have 5.9 seconds back to Cap Rossi, and he is... And Davi and Rossi are battling, so that's interesting. So we have this challenge done quite easily. Just a couple of corners to go now. Up to the line we come. Pretty easy, that one. Both objectives done. So a bit of a shorter episode this time around. For some reason they only had 2 objectives to do in that one, but nonetheless it's still good to see all the actual real life footage. Really dramatic weekend that was. Rossi beaten for the first time since 2002 at Mugello, and then of course the next one is Catalunya. I cannot wait for that one. That is going to be incredible. So we've Catalonia, then Aston, so we've some special races coming up. But I just want to say thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode 5 of the 2009 season, and I catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.